The job of your landing page isn't to look pretty, it's to pre-sell and convert cold traffic. Attention is your enemy, simplicity is your weapon. Shorter forms get filled, longer forms get skipped. The best marketers don't guess, they test. 80% of your traffic is mobile. If your page isn't built for thumbs, it's trash. Here's what most agents get wrong and how it basically silently destroys their funnel. Let's just do a quick side by side so you can see the difference between a landing page that wins and one that wastes you money. The best ads in the world can't save a broken landing page. Most agents think their ads are broken, but what if I told you the landing page is what's actually destroying your ROI? Like, I reviewed hundreds and hundreds of real estate funnels, and 9 times out of 10, the ad is fine, but the landing page is what actually kills the conversion. So today I'm going to break down exactly what a high converting lead gen page actually looks like, so you stop losing leads and actually start getting deals. So I'll quickly show that for you now. And you might have guessed it, we're going to show it through a lovely Mario board that I prepared for you to watch and digest. But first of all, you probably wanted to know, well, who I am, who's this British guy talking to you, and why does he know so much about real estate? Well, I'm Dylan Kirk, I'm the CEO and founder of Estato, and we basically build YouTube ad systems for realtors, hyper-focusing on quality instead of quantity, because we realized that 100 leads and 0 conversions means 0 leads, because none of them actually converted. They weren't tailored to you, they weren't targeted for you, they were just random leads and a phone number, and the company said good luck. So that's what we focus on, to make quality instead of quantity, significantly less leads, but more likely to close, significantly higher to close. So the perfect landing page for real estate YouTube ads. So the job of your landing page isn't to look pretty, it's to pre-sell and convert cold traffic. Your YouTube ad brings the traffic, the landing page does the closing. So it's not to look pretty, it's to qualify, convince, and convert. Right? That's kind of the job it is. A bad page can turn a great ad into wasted money. It's the job of the landing page to make the skeptical stranger say, okay, fine, I'll give you my info. Right? Like, think of it as a digital salesperson. Like, if it's vague, slow, or generally confusing, it gets ignored. Right? And this is the highlight here. Real estate audiences are skeptical and have low patience. Like, you just need one job, and that's to convert curiosity into contact info. And that's really the main thing behind it. But the core psychology and actually the planning behind it. So what actually makes high conversions happen? What is the core psychology behind it? So if your page confuses, it loses, right? Attention is your enemy. Simplicity is your weapon. Most people think they need to be clever. They need to think they have the most sophisticated landing page in the world. It has to somehow, outdo the top producing like brokerages out there in terms of website design, funnels, that sort of thing there. Not really how it works. You just need to be smart about it, not clever, if that makes sense. So you need to make sure it's clear. So clarity, what are they actually getting? Urgency, like why should they really care now? And trust, why should they believe you? So most real estate prospects are paranoid. I mean, the chances are they've probably worked with 5 agents in the past and been burned, right? That's kind of how it is. So they've seen spammy and lazy lead gen before. So make them feel like this is made for me. Like, I've got nothing to lose. The main things here. Attention span, you have 3 to 5 seconds to prove relevance, right? Clarity over cleverness. Confusion means they're going to leave as soon as possible. Trust first, features later. Social proof and specificity win, right? And here are your must-have elements for something like this. So if you miss any of these elements, you're bleeding leads and you don't even know it. So number 1 is a headline that hits pain or a promise, right? So great example here is struggling to find homes for your buyers. Here's the off-market list you need, right? So really, really easy one there. Or another one, tired of losing bidding wars, access off-market homes before Zillow does, right? It speaks to their pain, like obviously having the loss there, and desire of exclusive access, to the main ones there. Making it hyper-local as well really, really helps. Mention their market, their struggle. That actually goes a long way to qualify them as well. Drive your cost per lead down. So you might have a slight increase in like CTR, CPC, CPL, but it's gonna help you in the long run because you're gonna chase less tire kickers. It basically means how much tolerance you have for not the best leads in the world, right? If you want to make it more precise, mention the city in your video, right? In the start, in the first 3 to 5 seconds, qualifies them really, really easily. Avoiding stuff like get my free list or real estate landing page. It's junk, it's garbage, it's trash. Speak like a human. So with the strong headline, 1 to 2 lines. So we help serious buyers find homes before they hit Zillow. So again, a really, really easy one there. This is basically your support line, right? Like, it should build belief. That's the whole point of it. Use plain English as well. Make it feel exclusive without feeling fake. It's a big one. And it should say something like, We know what we're doing, right? And we do it for people like you. That's kind of the whole point. It's building that trust. Again, that's kind of the whole purpose of this, making it sure that trust is built. Next up, you've got the explainer video or visual. So a 36-second video walking through what they get, especially for buyers or sellers, right? So for example, in 60 seconds, I'll show you how to find homes before they even hit the market, right? People buy from people, so use a face, right? Having a face is really, really important. Avoiding corporate stock videos. Only do it if you have to, right? Only, it's an absolute last case scenario. It's your Hail Mary, right? Like, shoot it with your phone if needed, but avoid corporate video as much as possible. Walk through the offer casually, like who's it for, what they get, and what to do next. Don't make it like a super over the top like YouTube video. We're not talking like a Mr. Beast video or anything like that. More tailoring in the direction of people, like just calmly explaining what it's about, but what you're offering should build excitement itself. Your voice shouldn't do it. What you're showing should do it, right? Next one is the form design. So shorter forms get filled, longer forms get skipped. So you want to keep it as short as possible. Name, email, phone, maybe timeline to buy or sell. As for like first name, email, phone, timeline is an absolute maybe. Radio button style really helps there. A really easy one is actually using a 2-step form. So just having like a progress bar really works. Just doing step 1 of 2, increase that completion rate and make them feel like they want to finish it, right? Don't overthink design though. It's a really, really easy mistake to do. Just make it mobile friendly, responsive and frictionless. Majority of your ad traffic is going to come from mobile, so that should take priority. Your website should be secondary. I know it's confusing because you go into Go High Level or wherever you go. I'm just saying Go High Level because I'm affiliated with it. But you go into there, you do it from like a website perspective. That's a big mistake because most of your traffic will be phoned. So prioritize that first. Trust builder. Now, really, really easy ones here is having Google reviews, video testimonials, recognitions, and logos, right? All these trust builders are very crucial for a landing page because they don't speak to you, they speak to the landing page. So for example, a 4.95 star rating from 112 buyers, right? As featured in, I don't know, Ryan Serhant's Netflix, for example, or something like that, right? Or a 15 second video testimonial. These are all great ones to really help it out. The reason why this really works is because you borrow credibility. You can't build trust in 30 seconds, but you can signal it, right? You can go, hey, you probably have no idea who I am, but I've helped these people in the past, and these are legit people. So like real photos, short quotes are really good, and proof of results build authority instantly, right? Just having a bird's eye view of the process, how the process works, why your process works, who's it worked for in the past, that sort of thing there. All really, really good. The final one is a clear call to action. So above the fold, repeated below. The really easy examples here: access the list, get my customer reports, another good one, and see hidden homes now. So really, really easy ones there. Or just get the list means you get submit, right? That's going to perform way better than if you just did submit, right? Submit, register, learn more. They're all really dull. They've been done 1,000 times over. So make something like a benefit, right? Make the button a benefit. Repeat it 2 to 3 spots on the page. Really, really dial in that you're going to get this. You're going to get this from doing this, from said action. Like, get the list by doing this. Get the list by doing this. Get the list by doing this. Repeat, repeat, repeat. People need to be reminded more than needs to be taught. Next up is split testing smartly. So the best marketers don't guess, they test. Every element can be improved, but don't test everything at once. That's the biggest mistake, right? Start with a headline versus headline, then test video versus no video. 100 visits is basically your minimum, right? Like minimum sample size before making any decision about what works, what doesn't. You want to track something like the bounce rate, form completion, like percentage, and cost per lead. Like A/B split test headlines, video, no video, trust placement. Use the metrics that matter. So CTR, form completion, book calls, 2-week testing cycles. Don't test everything at once. Like, only change one thing per test. That's the main concept here. I do have a couple of videos that go into specific detail about how to track better or how to track in the most optimal way. So if you're curious to look at that, I've got a couple of videos here that highlight that, but a couple of videos on my channel really, really do sell that. Another one here, mobile optimization. So 80% of your traffic is mobile. If your page isn't built for thumbs, it's trash. So because 80% of your real estate traffic is mobile, you can't have long scrolls, you can't have any tiny buttons, no 12 question form, right? The CTA must appear above the fold, instantly visible, no long scrolls, and keep the above the fold compact, right? So tap to call and auto fields are a must, right? Like, don't use slow loading elements or anything like that. Test on iPhone and Android yourself. Big one, and actually just a general rule in general, just make sure that you are testing your landing pages. If you think like you've got a formula that does work, you're trying out a new market or something like that, but for some reason you're not getting the clicks you expect, always worth just testing that landing page and see what happens, right? It's a really, really big one. Number 6 is the common mistakes that kill conversion. So here's what most agents get wrong and how it basically silently destroys their funnel. You want to have a quick idea of what a decent, review page looks like. Here's an example here. 3 videos that autoplay as soon as you get on the page, as well as a couple short testimonials there as well. At the bottom have there, this could be you closing the deals on autopilot. So I'm not going to sit here I'm the best at it, but that's worked quite well in terms of building social proof and actually showing what we can do and what we can offer. So just a highlight there. If you want to just steal that, there you go. But yeah, so with the common mistakes that kill conversions, there's a couple ones here. So asking for too much info is a big one and kills your CTA, right? Like asking for income, credit score, moving date all up front is a dead page. More than happy to test that down the line if you are getting leads, but if you're not getting leads from the get-go, focus on the volume first, then quality. Quality will come after volume. Using real estate jargon, MLS access versus secret home list. So nobody knows or really cares about what like IDX feed or like MLS portal are, right? No one really cares. So use language that people can understand, not just gobbledygook, right? Not reiterating the value near the form. So the CTA with no context is ignored, right? It doesn't do anything for you. Also having just a weak offer in general. So no urgency queues or benefit stacking or like, so for example, a free consultation, that won't do anything for you. That is trash. But a list of homes you can't find online, that sells because that's curiosity building. It's a small amount of access, not many people know about it, and that works quite well. And if you want a generally good example, then here you are. So let's just do a quick side-by-side so you can see the difference between a landing page that wins and one that wastes you money. For example here, so a really bad example is something that just like hyper focuses on the design for whatever reason, make $1 million today, please provide your documents below, use my Giga system, no explanation, I have no idea who this person is, www.re.com. Make $1 million today, I have no idea what this is about, it's trash, right? It's really, really bad. So finding your dream home is another really generic one, just a couple throw things out there. Like headline, no face or anything like that. Long form, no proof. Really, really bad examples there. Next one here actually works quite well. So, been burnt by an RE agent. Here's a free ebook guide to win your time back. Really, really good there. RE logo, I know who this person is. A video view here, a video guide. Probably a face one here. Click to receive, I know this person. Reviews here, fantastic service, great guy. Like specific headline, short form, local language, agent video, proof is stacked up. But in short, right, headline, trust, offer, CTA, those 4 elements decide your ROI. The best ads in the world can't save a broken landing page. In short, you need these 4 elements here, otherwise you're not going anywhere. And that ultimately is what turns clicks into closings. Your offer and your ad might be the one getting you the clicks, but what's really getting you over the finish line from clicks to deals or from clicks to leads, right? If your page is weak, you need to fix it or you will keep burning ad dollars. You'll start blaming that advertising doesn't work for you and eventually you'll fall out of real estate. Bit of an extreme example, but it's not far off from a lot of mindsets that I talk to. So if you want help building a high converting landing page like this, and we've done it across hundreds of markets, dozens of markets, right? So click the link below. Let's see if we can help. And yeah, that's everything from me. Hope you enjoyed. Anything else from me, or if you want to check me out on Instagram, you can. If you DM me deals on Instagram, I'll be able to help build that high converting funnel for you, get that landing page for you. But yeah, that's everything. See ya.